Good morning and welcome. The 20th century has opened up a gateway to successful business trends and culture. Today we delve into the practice of local Gold Coast architectural office, Burling Green. Like all workplaces, the management and culture of the architectural office is intertwined. A good office culture can create a fun and productive atmosphere and encourage a team to work better and more enthusiastically while growing together.
As architects, we're a creative breed of person, so the work environment needs to support the work that we do, and that means that it needs to be inspiring, flexible, have a creative element to it, not only to support what we do but to get our imagination flowing. Yes, absolutely. The furniture selection and the stuff that we interact with and use needs to support what we do. For example, accountants and finances and bankers and general people in offices are very kind of rigid in what they do. The work that we do is actually quite creative and fluid and collaborative. Projects are often conceived by multiple people, so the environment needs to support teamwork, collaboration, everything that architects do. So the use of flexible furniture, comfortable furniture is important, not just for one person but for a group as well. Yes, our office does support that, and an architectural office should provide lots of different modes of working, because a lot of the work that we do is not the same every day and task to task. So we have moments where we are creative and designing, so we need a lot of workspace. We have moments where there are different teams and different amounts of people, and we have times when we're documenting and reading over literature and stuff like that as well. So an office environment needs to support all of those functions, and that means spaces like collaborative meeting tables, seating areas for doing research, creative inspirational spaces, and also flexible furniture so that members can easily move in and out of teams. Mobile caddies, reconfigurable lounge chairs, tables, stuff like that. Yes. Yep, employee 101, keeping your staff happy, comfortable. Basically, to get the most out of people who are working, you want to be comfortable, you want to be... For architects, office location is pretty important. We're fortunate enough to be on a leafy street with a lovely glass wall and internal gardens, so it creates quite a natural, tranquil environment to do all their creative work in, so as opposed to a sterile high-rise office tower. So the location is just as important as the environment.
Evidently, a workspace has to be comfortable and enjoyable to be in. No one is going to be happy about turning up to an office that is uncomfortable and boring. Things which should be considered include lighting, furniture and decorations that makes people want to spend time in the office working. The office community is another crucial aspect of the work office culture, creating a local identity and embedding the firm's presence as a contributor to an affluent society.
Yes, we do have them quite often. It's good to build a good relationship with your fellow workmates and sort of build a bit of a good team in the office. Yes, because usually we work closely as a team on projects and we do get quite attached to them. and it's good, when we do get a good sense of achievement out of it when something goes through, and we're all very excited, and builds us confidence and moving on to the next project and working as a team to achieve bigger and better results.
Yes, the office does participate in pro bono work and community activities, and it's an important part of not only an architectural firm but all firms, I guess. One, creating a local presence, and it's free advertising for the company as well. But we're involved in Rotary, so we do a lot of local projects with building schools and hospitals and orphanages overseas, shelters locally, and we do sponsor a lot of our clients' events as well, as a recognition for them, but also advertising for us. So as a long-standing company, particularly in the community, it's important to have that community presence, not just for an architectural firm, but all companies.
Firms are often plagued with the unfortunate necessity of a seated office involvement. It is crucial in a successful office culture to promote a healthy balance between work and life.
Yes, it is promoting. We do sit down for long periods of time during the day, and keeping healthy and fit as well is an important part of your lifestyle as well. So, yes, sitting down for long periods of time, can be quite strenuous sometimes, but then getting out doing some exercise, having a bit of run around is good to exercise not just your body but your mind as well. Yes, we actually have an office touch football team that play once a week, and it's going back to exercising and exercising your body and your mind as well, and enjoying ourselves as well, and sort of creating a good team bonding and good team relationship as well. And it does help us in the workplace as well. Again, just building on each other and good teams as well. So it's good in the workplace.
Clear communication and direction allows for a unified business, aware of the targets and goals that the firm are aiming to achieve.
Okay, so when an employee comes into the office as a new employee, we take them through our QA manual and explain our standards and procedures within the office. And we also hold fortnightly QA meetings, which helps us explain any issues that may be occurring within the office so that we can explain how best to deal with these so that our new employees are learning on a regular basis from all staff. During our discussions about the QA meeting, we also talk about our goals within the office and where we're heading. These are listed in our QA manual as key indicators for the company and are displayed on the wall at all times for employees to view.
Communication internally within the office and within team members is paramount. In a profession, again, that has many tiers of tasks and particularly team-orientated projects, communication is first and foremost. Through general communication of projects, where we're at, timeframes, timelines, communicating with clients, understanding briefs, and then recording that information as well. So we have a pile of communication systems set up in the office. Some processes that we have built into our programs are through Archicad, obviously, the online communication directly between people for live correspondence on projects. Yeah, so our project plans are designed to track where our projects are at for communication not only between team members but further on to team leaders and directors so that we can communicate to our clients the process of the project from start to finish and at any one time in the project. So.
Nice.
The amalgamation of office documentation such as project plans, internal audits, and quality assurance manuals ensures that everyone is on the same page in terms of project progression. A brief meeting at the start of the week where everyone is encouraged to share what they are working on and what they hope to achieve is the simplest and effective form of communication.